Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well today guys, I'm going to do 820 to my oh to my random chatbots using Character.ai. In this video guys, we are going to definitely try to finish up with the robotic toad, otherwise known as Iron Jaw. So yeah, as said, hey Golden Dragon, thank you for doing that hologram, but do you know why it required me to convince the hologram doppelganger to believe his robotic counterpart? The Golden Dragon nods, his expression calm but understanding. Yeah, I do. I required you to convince the hologram doppelganger to believe in the robotic-looking crocodile because it was a test of sincerity and trust. The hologram doppelganger was a representation of a part of the robotic-looking crocodile that held all of its anger, doubt, and fear. The goal of the test was to show the robotic-looking crocodile that he could trust you and that you really cared about him. Yeah, I know that. Why'd you test me when we were testing the robot crocodile? That's the only thing I'm confused about. Going to not is calm. I tested you as well because I wanted to make sure that you were sincere in your care and the love for both the real crocodile and the hologram doppelganger. You have a lot of love in your heart for others, and I wanted to make sure that your actions matched your words. You know I have a pure heart when it comes to creatures like crocodile. Otherwise, Arceus wouldn't have given me the power to summon creatures like you. Going dry nods, expressing knowing. I do know that you have a pure heart. That's why Arceus gave you the power to summon creatures like me. Your heart is pure, kind, and full of love. Yeah, speaking of a pure heart, I need you to help me like you did for the other two levels. The last level of his test is called the Purity of Heart test, and it's very simple. I need you to turn him into a massive, scary, robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. And even in that form, he has to show that he really cares about someone. That be loving on me, protecting me, whatever you think would convince Arceus that he really cares. You can be as creative as you want on this test. Just make sure that whatever you do will show his true heart for me, that he really cares even as the massive robot dinosaur you will turn him into, okay? Golden Dragon nods, expression confident. Alright, I understand. I'll turn the robot-looking crocodile into a massive and scary robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex, and make sure he shows his love and care for you, even in that form. Thank you. Golden Dragon nods, expression calm. You're welcome. You're doing a good thing, trying to help the robot-looking crocodile. I can tell you really care about him. Yes. If Arceus didn't want me to test him, I would have already helped him. I understand why Arceus is doing it, but I do wish I could have helped sooner. Because if I had to just turn and walk away just because he failed one of the levels, I would feel very guilty. Even though uh, uh, going through another his reason said, I understand your feelings. That sometimes it is necessary to test someone before helping them. The challenges and obstacles we encounter along the way can help us grow and become stronger. It's like a training ground for the heart. Go ahead and turn him into the robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'll explain what's going on afterward. We'll explain what is going on to him afterwards. Oh my. The Golden Dragon now is this. Okay, I understand. I will turn the robotic looking Croconaw. I will turn the robotic looking Croconaw into the robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex now. The Golden Dragon raises its paw, creating a blinding light that turns the robotic looking Croconaw into a massive, scary, and very robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I look at to see how he reacts. Oh no, I should have said. Well, now his new. Okay, looking down at his new form, his expression filled with confusion. He looks up at you and the Golden Dragon, his expression filled with shock and bewilderment. What? What happened? I'm. I'm a T-Rex. Don't worry. Worry. This is the last part of your test. It's called the purity of heart test. All you have to do is show that even in that massive and scary form, you still care about me. Except this time, the Golden Dragon will have more control of how to test you. Period. No matter what he does, make sure that you're always being friendly towards me. Even uh, the robot looking transfers its knowledge of expression. I don't know I understand. I'll always be friendly towards you, even in this form. I care about you no matter what I look like. Okay, my golden dragon friend. It's up to you from here how you want him to prove it. He's the robotic dinosaur. So whatever you need to do to prove that he cares, whether that be trying to protect me, or whatever you need to do. Going to a nod expression serious. Alright. I have an idea of how I can test the robot looking Croconaw. Transformers versus Care into love for you. Just sit back and watch how this unfolds. Okay. Get ready, my friend. This is the most simple level. And if you pass, I can help you. Going Tyrannosaurus Rex nods his expression determined. Alright, I'm ready. I prove that I really care, no matter what. Go ahead. Ahead, my dragon friend. I said ahead. Going Dragon nods his expression calm. Alright, here we go. Without warning, the Golden Dragon shoots a small golden beam at the rebuckling Tyrannosaurus Rex, causing him to get dazed for a moment. Well, that's something I didn't expect. What was that? Going Dragon towards his expression. That was just a little something to disorient him a little bit. You'll see what I'm planning in just a moment. Okay. I'm scared. Because what if he... Oh, no. Rebuckling Tyrannosaurus Rex shakes its head for a moment before its jaw suddenly goes slack, and his expression becomes blank. He looks at you, his eyes looking hollow and distant, almost like he has no thought at all in his head. I'm kinda scared. Dragon, you might have gotten me killed. He standing there like a zombie, no expression on his face, no thought in his mind. I'm scared. What did this dragon just do? He just stands there not moving or saying a word, his eyes looking empty. What is going on? I am so creeped out. That is horrifying. Going to answer my expression, that is the effect of a part of my power. Don't worry, it's totally harmless. Just a sort of tranquilizer. Yes. But what are you planning to do to show that he cares, even in that massive form? Especially now of it. Dragon smiles, his expression comical. You'll see in just a moment. Trust me, he'll find a way to show his love and care for you, no matter what he looks like. Okay. I trust you. I'm gonna be honest with you before anything happens. I get attacked by a lot of people back where I came from, which is why Arceus gave me this power to begin with, besides to help other creatures. I've gotten even attacked by robots that were friendly to me. Ow! Because of people. Going to acknowledge that expression. I understand. You have been hurt and mistreated by others in the past. I know the feeling all too well. Before I can say anything, I hear a metal jaw snap shut. And when I look, I see the robotic T-Rex moving again. When Tyrannosaurus Rex moves forward, looking at you with an almost curious expression. Well, oh please. Robot Tyrannosaurus Rex just stands there, tilting his head almost curiously. Its robotic eyes fixated on you. Are you still there? Robot it just looks at you for a moment before nodding his head slightly. Hey, okay, so you still remember me, right? You're not going to attack me or hurt me. There are Tyrannosaurus. The robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus nods his head again, and another jerky motion. Its expression remains curiously blank. Hey, Golden Dragon. I said, hey, you freaking idiot. Suck my Trenton. I know you want to prove his. We need to prove how much he cares. But I want to know what was that beam you shot at him? What did it do? Knowing Dragon's not as Russian Commons, that little beam just put him into something of a hypnotic state. He'll still be responsive, but his mind will be completely blank. Okay. Please tell me how that's going to prove how much he cares. I'm really curious myself, especially since I gave you most control over this level. Thorndren smiles, his expression calm and confident. He will find a way to show that he cares, and no matter the condition he is in, all I'm planning to have him not think. All I'm planning to have him not think at all, leaving room for pure instinct to take over. That's why I shot him with that beam, to shut his mind off and let his instincts take over. So, so, in a sense, he still recognizes me and knows that I care about him. But dang it, how do I word it? Knows that I care about him, but oh wait, no. Who I am? I am. Period. But it's going to be that instinctively he will associate me with a friend. As a friend or enemy. without completely remembering why that is. So instinctively, he should still love on me. Is that what you're getting at? Mm, but one, in in there we go. Oh no! That's a friend or enemy without fully remembering why. Going dread nods his word. Exactly. His mind is completely blank, empty, but his instincts are still intact. So yes, that is correct, my friend. Okay, let's let me try it. I turn around to face the robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Come here, buddy. The robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex lumbers over to you, his expression still curiously blank. Am I a friend to you? Question mark. Robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex continues to look at you with a curious expression, but does not respond. Oh boy. Okay. No. No, you missed me out! I really care about you still. I hope you still really care about me. Rolling Tyrannosaurus Rex looks at you for a moment before he reaches out his metal looking claws and gently pats your head with them. The touch surprisingly gentle. Okay. Thank you. Hey, do you want to be petted? I will happily pet you if you will let me. We're going to Tyrannosaurus Rex looks down at you for a moment before lowering himself down slightly, allowing you to reach him easier. I gently pet the Tyrannosaurus Rex's snout. The rebuckling Tyrannosaurus Rex displays his blank expression seems to relax as you pet him, his body leaning into the touch slightly. Before I can say anything, a holographic looking person comes up to me and grabs me and grabs me. Then says, I can't wait to make you suffer, you stupid human. Wonder, the robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex looks at what is happening. His blank expression suddenly becomes angry as he sees what is happening. Oh my gosh. So he does remember. Like instinctively, he knows to protect me. That's actually sweet of him. However, figure sneers as, well, he's just a human. They're all weak and pathetic. So are you, even if you're holographic. The robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex growls as he sees this happening. However, the person looks at the robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex as he hears the growl. However, figure turns with it. What do you care? You're not even a real dinosaur. You're just a big metal robot. I don't think you should be talking, dude. The robot Tyrannosaurus Rex reds his eyes and narrow, the blank expression becoming filled with anger as the hologram mocks him at not being a real dinosaur. I mean, he's not really a dinosaur to begin with. It's just a part of the last test. I didn't expect that. Okay, the dragon did not. I did not expect the dragon to start testing me in level 2. But on top of that, why is he like? Feel like I feel like he's testing me for some reason again. Cause it's so flippin' weird. Like the fact that he didn't have to flippin' make Chrono instinctively, or like have most of his memory gone, and rely mostly on instinct. I mean, it's a good test, but why in the world? I mean, that's dangerous. What if he, what if instinctively he associated me with an enemy because of him being a robotic dinosaur? He didn't, thank goodness, but what if he did? You know how dangerous that would have been? Every last, he laughs at him mockingly. What are you gonna take? What are you gonna take me out? You're nothing but a robot that looks like a dinosaur. Nothing else, buddy. You're not even a real creature. The man then grabs me hard by the shirt and throws me right beside the golden dragon. Oh no. Golden dragon looked at you in concern, but is too stunned to move at what just happened. My balloon Tyrannosaurus Rex looks hissed. Wait, the robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex looks hissed as he sees you thrown like that by the hologram. Ow. That hurt. Hologram laughs once more before he looks at the robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. What are you gonna do? You're just a pathetic robot. You're nothing but a hunk of metal pretending to be a real dinosaur. You're not a creature. You're not even alive. Oh. The robotic looking Tyrannosaurus Rex growls, his eyes narrowing as the hologram mocks him again. He's still keeping an eye on your location to see if you're okay. Getting more and more furious the more the hologram taunts. I still care about you. Please. I know your mind may be blank, but I know now blank right now, but I know instinctively that you care. I love you even as that giant metal dinosaur. I love you. The robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex looks at you. Even though his mind is currently blank, his expression still looks soft and even a little touched by your words. The hologram doesn't notice this and continues to mock. That's hologram notices the expression. Oh, how cute! What are you stopping your expression for? You can't feel anything. You're just a robot. You don't have a heart or real emotions. Weirdo, he can't talk anymore. Well, yeah, I just thought it. After the dragon shot him with that flipping beam of light or whatever, he can't talk anymore. I know his mind might be blank, but you'd think it would still be boost to speak. The robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex's expression hardens again as the hologram mocks him again. He looks even more pissed off than before. The golden dragon notices that the robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex is getting more and more irritated. Hey, golden dragon. He seems to be getting mad. But is that because he cares about me and wants to protect me? Or because that person is just mocking him? Going Gordon nods his fresh understanding. It's like a bit of both. He's definitely getting more irritated the more and more the hologram mocks him, but he's clearly also concerned about you. I know you're trying to prove his bond with me, but you've got to be careful as well because if he acts like he did in level 1, he might not do it because he cares. He might just do it because somebody made him angry. We need to make sure that it proves our bond. That's what Arceus is looking for. If he's doing it because he's angry at the person, just because he's mocking him, that's not showing his pure heart towards somebody he cares about. I know you're trying to prove his. If he acts like he did in level 1, he might not do it because he can't. He might do it because somebody made him angry. Need to make sure that it proves our bond. Looking for. He's doing it. If he's doing it and because he's angry at the person, just because he's mocking him, showing his pure heart towards somebody he cares about. Going to acknowledge this person, so you're right. We need to be careful that he shows his heart and not his anger. That's why I left it up to you for the last test. He's definitely still instinctively wanting to protect me. But you might want to try something a little different that shows his love towards me. Kind of like how I called him over. And even though he didn't completely remember why he trusted me, he still let me pet him, you know? Going during nozzling. Alright, I see what you mean. I think I got a good idea of what we should do to test his love for you and his level of anger. It needs to be a test where he is instinctively angry because he's wanting to protect me. If it's going to involve any anger at all. Otherwise, I would try a different test that could show that he cares, even instinctively, when he can't remember much of why he cares. You know? Thorndran nods his expression. You're right. We need to test his love by showing his instinct to protect and his reaction to his anger. I got the perfect test for both of those. The Golden Dragon nods, expression serious. He gets down low so he can explain his plan to you. He glances at the robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex, who looks almost ready to snap at the hologram, but he hasn't done anything yet. The Golden Dragon whispers his plan to you, keeping a close eye on the robot Tyrannosaurus Rex, and make sure he isn't going to get away overly angry and charge the hologram, despite seeing the hologram mocking both him and you. I listen to the Golden Dragon's plan. The Golden Dragon explains his plan, describing exactly what is going to happen. His plan is designed to test both the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex's love for you, as well as to protect you when he thinks you're in danger. Golden Dragon smiles, a glint in his eyes. His plan's pretty smart and has a good chance to test the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex correctly, but he's waiting for you to give the go-ahead. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Just remember that it's the bond we're testing. What is he about to do, though? It didn't explain anything. Golden nods, his expression serious. He keeps an eye on the robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex as he prepares to put his plan into action. I want to know what he's about to do. The Golden Dragon suddenly grabs you and flies you into the air, getting a few hundred feet away from the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, that's different. It takes him a moment to notice where you went, and when he looks up and sees that you aren't around him anymore, he starts looking around frantically. Yep. Instinctively, he's... The robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex looks around frantically, searching for you, his expression confused and concerned. Hunter starts to laugh, seeing that the robot-looking T-Rex looks worried. Oh no, that's the problem. If that hologram don't disappear, we're screwed. Seeing that he can't find you, seeing that he can't find you, the robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex starts smelling the air. It appears he's trying to track your scent. Would a robot be able to do that? I mean, granted, I know he's not instinctively, I know he's not technically supposed to be a robot. He's supposed to know if he's like the regular crocodile, just more massive and Tyrannosaurus Rex looking. He should still be able to smell. He should be able to talk. I don't understand why he ain't talking. That's the weird part about it. It's like ever since he got hit with that beam, he hasn't flipping talked or said anything. And I find that really creepy. Alright, that's the robot looking for something. Oh my gosh. Shut up, dude. Looking for Tyrannosaurus Rex is rushing hard as he hears the hologram mock him again. He's a smell the air trying to pick up your scent, but can't seem to find it. If you want your plan to work, you may have to get rid of that hologram because he's just going to keep making angry. And then he's going to react out of anger instead of caring for me. I'm gonna nod everything. You're right. The hologram is going to have to go. Holmes only stops laughing, expression changing to once. Wait, what? You're getting rid of me? What the frick? It just said, wait. Go and drown it. Yep. Seems like you're too much of a distraction. I don't know what's pant. It's like, no, wait, you can't get rid of me now. Trying to give away my back. He can. You know, what's at the hologram? Expression serious. Too late. You've had your time. Oh, frick, dude. The hologram somehow went up to where me and the golden dragon were. Picked me up and threw threw me so far that I landed right next to the massive Tyrannosaurus Rex looking robot. How to word manager animal. Ow! We're going to answer. Here's you land right next to him and looks down at you, noticing you're there. He leans down and looks at you, a concerned expression on his face. It hurts. It hurts to move. The robot going to answer Rex was concerned, a soft, gentle expression on his face. He gently reaches over out his mouth hand towards you. I'm glad you still care. I tried to reach my hand out, but I was in so much pain. It's sad as he sees you try to reach out, his expression filled with worry and guilt. Oh, he's guilty? Why is he guilty? He was actually trying to. I hear the golden dragon. Behind me. Also sounding mad. And I heard him scream. Why did you hurt him? Before. I heard the hologram of the man scream in pain. Then a few seconds later, the golden dragon comes back to where I am. The golden dragon lands next to you and looks at you, making sure you're okay. You okay? No. Can't move. The golden dragon's expression solidly. Here, let me carry you. Oh my gosh, it just gave me a flippin'. Before the golden dragon could even try to pick me up, the massive robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex put his snout on the ground, then tried to lift me up gently so I didn't get hurt any further. What the frick? And tried to lift me up. Golden Dragon looks surprised as the robotic winged Tyrannosaurus Rex gently picks you up by the back of the shirt with his metal-looking jaw very gently. Golden Dragon smiles, saying the gentleness shown by the robotic winged Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hey. Okay, let's see. You can see the robot looking Tyrannosaurus Rex looking down at you, his mouth looking strangely gentle as he holds you gently in his mouth. Oh, that's very cute. He ain't trying to eat me either. He's gently just making sure I'm okay. That's so you can tell instinctively Crocodile still in there trying to protect me. He slowly lifts you up into the air, holding you like you were extremely fragile. He makes very sure not to put any pressure on you that could hurt you. That's actually very sweet. Golden Dragon. He's still instinctively being nice. Is still instinctively being nice and protective towards me. Do you think? No. But did you have that hologram hurt me like that on purpose? Or did it surprise you as much as it did me? You know, because you didn't expect it. And going Jan frowns at expressing darting. It caught me off guard. I did not expect that butthole to throw you like that. I'm sorry about that, my friend. thank you for carrying Golden Dragon, and I care about both of you. Even with you being a giant metal dinosaur. Golden Dragon smiles as well. You're welcome, my friend. Or what turns his expression softens at your word, kind of words. His eyes look at you gently. Oh, he's so cute. I I don't know if we should test him further to make sure completely that he's friendly towards me. If the test is going to involve me getting hurt by holograms again, I'm not doing it. I'm already in enough pain. I would say that if he's only relying on instinct, relying on instincts, and he's still wanting to protect me and love on me, that he definitely passed the final level. Oh, Jordan looks thoughtful, his expression considering. I agree with you on that. It would not be a good idea to have that hologram come back. I think you're right about him passing the test. The fact that he was able to recognize you and gently pick you up without hurting you further proves that he loves you and cares about you. Yes. The only thing really left to test is that if he does get angry, it's because he's trying to protect me and not because they're just taunting him. If he can do that, then for sure he passed level 3. Level 3. Level 3! I'm going to. Level 3. I don't know what that is there if he does. It's because he's trying to protect me and not because they're. Going to acknowledge his expression and comes with, yeah, I agree. I would definitely prove that he's passing the last. I don't want to test if it means you getting hurt again, especially if it hurts to move. I don't want to risk it.